Make up a JJVLO, Toboli, make up a JJVLO, Toboli, Nega Blanyaji, Toboli, Nega Nuanyaji, Toboli, Mega Favi.
Ghanaian fisherman stew is what we're making today, popularly called FANTE. Before we dive into this deliciousness, let me give you a warm welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing all good. As I said, today we're making FANTE, one of Ghanaian delicacy from the FANTE community. You will love this, so without wasting my time, let's dive right in. For ingredients, I'm going to be using fresh tomatoes. Now for this recipe, we don't use tomato paste. You can use the tomato paste, but the original recipe doesn't require for it. So I'm going to be using this type of fresh tomatoes. You can use the bigger ones if that is what you have. And I'm going to be blending the fresh tomatoes. And I'll blend some ginger, onion, pepper and garlic alongside with it. So now let's blend everything and set it aside. Next, we're going to heat up our cooking pot, and once that is done, I'll go in with my palm oil, and palm oil is the best oil for this recipe. Trust me on this one. Now I'll allow the oil to heat up for about 1 minute, and I'll go in with some chopped onions. I'll be listing everything I used in the description box for you to check it out, so do check it out after the video. Okay, I'll give everything a good mix and allow it to fry on low medium heat until the onions is nice and translucent. We don't want to over fry this onion at all. Okay, so let's give it a good mix after 2 minutes and it's nice and ready. So next I'll go in with my blended pepper, ginger, onion and garlic, which I introduced to you earlier on. I'll stir everything together very nicely. I'll cover it and allow it to cook until it's nice and ready. Remember as well to keep an eye on it and check it frequently. Okay, we are back to check on it after 10 minutes, and this is how it looks like. It looks very good and very inviting already. So I'll give everything a good mix once again. I'll cover it and allow it to cook on low medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. Next, we have our red fish right here. You can use any fresh fish of your choice. Note, it is fresh fish that we use for this recipe. Right, so next we're going to go in with some seasoning of choice. I'll go in with some meat seasoning powder and some fish seasoning powder. Don't forget as well to go in with some salt to taste. You can as well omit the salt if you think the seasonings are okay. Alright, so now I'm going to massage the seasonings to the fish very well, and once that is done, I'll set it aside. Alright, so now the fish is nice and well seasoned, so I'll set it aside and let's check on our stew once again. After 15 minutes, this is how it looks like. It looks all good and just perfect. So moving forward, I'll go in with my blended fresh tomatoes. Now I didn't remove the seeds from this fresh tomatoes. You can remove it if you like. Okay, everything is in and that's what I want. Alright, so now let's give everything a good stir. I'll cover it and allow it to cook on low medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes and it should be ready. Whilst that is going on, let me also use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my video, sharing, also commenting on my videos, fam. I am very grateful. And if you haven't so subscribed to the channel yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly do subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I upload new videos like this, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so after cooking the fresh tomatoes for about 15 minutes, This is how it looks like. As you can see, the water in it has really drained out very well, and that's what I'm looking for. So now it's all done, so I'll go in with some seasoning of choice. I'll be going in with some natural herbs, which is some bay leaves, dried rosemary, stew seasoning powder, and don't forget as well to go in with some salt to balance the taste very well. I'll stir everything together very nicely, and whilst that is done, I'll go in with my fresh fish. As I said, use any fresh fish of your choice. Alright, so after going in with the fish, I'll stir it very gently, just the way you see it on your screens right now, because we don't want this fish to scatter in the stew at all, not at all. And while that is done, I realized I have this crabs in the fridge, which I didn't know what to use it for, so I think this is the perfect time for me to go in with it, because crabs doesn't take a lot of time to cook. Alright, so let's give it a gentle stir once again. Let's cover it and allow it to cook on low medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes, and voila, this is what we have right here. This stew looks so perfect. The aroma in here is everything, trust me. So now let's give it a good mix. I'll cover it for the last time until it's nice and ready. But before that, this stew looks very delicious already. Just let me know in the comment section what you think about this deliciousness, and I'll be glad to read all your beautiful comment down below. Now the stew is nice and ready. As you can see, oil has settled on top beautifully, and that's what I'm looking for. But for extra crunchiness, I'll go in with some chopped onions. It is totally optional. But when the onions goes in lastly like this, you know definitely the stew is ready. All that is left is for us to serve ourselves and enjoy. I enjoyed mine with banku. You can also enjoy yours with etil, rice, ampesi, just name it. It goes well with everything. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and kindly stay blessed. Bye.